Hi guys, welcome to 16-Bit TV podcast. I'm Andrew.
I'm Pierre.
And welcome to the show.
Welcome everybody, 16-Bit TV podcast. Woo! Everybody waiting for this.
Hype.
Hype it up.
So yeah, we do one of these once a week. Normally video game related. It doesn't have to be video games, but just have a talk and put this up once a week.
Yeah.
Edited on the YouTube channel. Our plans later on down the line to maybe do this live, isn't there?
Yeah. It's very interesting. No cuts, just pure raw live. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, most of our podcast is just it's edited over the top with images and stuff, but it's
pretty much live anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're pretty much there. So.
We're all professionals here. Yeah.
Yeah. Streaming from my bedroom.
Yeah.
So have you got your talkies for this week?
Yes. If you don't mind, I would like you to start.
Okay.
And I'll just jump in.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll start off on some Nintendo news.
Oh, no way.
Because I don't really talk about Nintendo much. I always seem to talk about PlayStation. But you don't know if you heard, but there's now an opening date for the new Super Nintendo Land in Japan. That's opening.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it not between my talkies?
I would have thought we might have picked that up. I didn't know if she's going to get mad, if she's going to be like, that's wrong, right?
I'm the Nintendo guy, not you.
I'm the Nintendo guy.
No.
Yeah, but 4th of February 2021. Yeah, so I don't think many people are going to be able to go with the current crisis is around the world at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's definitely on the bucket list.
For sure. Oh my God.
Looking forward. And yeah, I was looking into like how much they've spent. It's at Universal Studios, isn't it?
Right.
So it's like I think it's like a small little park within a park. It's not just like Nintendo Land. But yeah, they spent $580 million on it.
500. Big number.
Do you know how much Dreamland got?
No.
For any of you that don't know, Dreamland is a local amusement park down the road from us. They got 25 million. And they had to rebuild a Victorian railway, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
The railway there because of fire and stuff like that.
I witnessed it myself. I was the witness. Straight up.
Oh really?
Yeah, I saw this.
The witness. The first witness.
At court witness.
We've got like a live confession here.
No, but I remember seeing a little smoke from a window. And I was look, because I was living opposite Dreamland. Way
is that when you was living in that big flat?
Precisely. Yeah. I should have some video of it as well. I should have somewhere. Yeah. It was tragic. Yeah.
Just imagine what they could have done with 580 million.
Jeez. Change the whole market, really.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I was just wondering, like, what other theme park would you like?
There's lots of parks I would like to go to. You know, I would love to go to the Terminator 2. Or Terminator.
Okay.
A little show, you know.
Okay, I've not heard about that one.
Yeah, you go in, you can see. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But there's actually more than you think out there. Yeah.
I just wonder if you're going to see PlayStation or Xbox try and jump along the board, if it does really well, could lead to another whole generation of theme parks, and you get them all based around Star Wars, don't you, and kids programs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why they don't base them around video games.
PlayStation could
like a Fortnite fucking theme park.
PlayStation 5 can do on the console himself design.
Yeah.
That's the shape of it. It's like a roller coaster already. Yeah. Cool. The Mario Kart, yeah. Oh, beautiful. I'm glad to see that, yeah. generally, it's Mario. It's a good. They have good face. Since beginning.
Yeah. That's always, like we said before,
the characters and all that stuff.
Family friendly as well.
Yeah, very.
So it's a theme park you can take, whole family to. I mean, they're not going to. Rockstar aren't going to make a theme park, are they? GTA theme park.
Well, that's a good idea, actually. I would say. Oh my god!
Beating each other up, shooting each other.
A bag of cocaine at the beginning of the entry.
Says on that film Battle Royale. Is it Japanese or?
Yeah.
Anyway, but that's my Nintendo news for you.
Oh, fuck. Excuse me, I was almost there then. Well done, man. I like that. Nintendo. Alright. Japan guy. Have you heard about this guy who bought himself a PlayStation 5 but didn't tell the wife about it? Yeah. And he said, this is a air purifier. Yeah. And then she found out. She was like so mad at him. Yeah. It was on Facebook.
Just wondering if he
post on Facebook anyway. Yeah.
I just wonder if he was the only person that done it. I bet he's not the only person that's bought one and lied to his wife about it.
But the picture of the Japanese, if you see the picture of the Japanese air purifier, you actually mistake that for PlayStation 5. No joke. You was so surprised to see that. I'll show you it later. But yeah, that was a funny story. Yeah, that's that.
Japan twice in the news. I don't know if you heard. Also, there's going to be Metal Gear Solid movie.
Right, we talked about it before, yes.
And they've cast, what's his name? Oscar Isaac to play the lead role.
Oscar Isaac? Who's that?
Yes, he's been in like Star Wars.
Okay.
He's been in
quite
a few things. But yeah, probably going to be out in 2022. Most probably, if everything stays on track. I've tried to look at the bloke who directed it. Like, bloke who directed it is some bloke named Jordan Vogt Roberts. And then he filmed the last film he directed was King Kong Skull Island in 2017. And I haven't seen that film. I don't know how good it was. So I don't know if it's going to be a massive success.
Hopefully, really.
I mean, PlayStation have said they're going to put 40 to 80 million towards the production of it. I mean, I imagine that doesn't include advertising and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We need a good video game movie.
Isn't it?
A really good video game movie. I mean, we have had some good ones, but some of them, like, I love that Ready Player One. It wasn't really a video game movie.
No, it wasn't.
It was a movie based around video games.
It was Spielberg as well, so
yeah,
you get the best of him every time, for sure. But I got feeling this could be good because Metal Gear Solid was always quite strong place to be. Really, every game they've released, since a long time ago now, isn't it? Came out the first game, so. Yeah, I think it would be very interesting. Like Sonic, like this one, was quite decent when they fixed it up.
Yeah, I was surprised actually. I had really low expectations for that movie. And when I watched it, I was like, not bad.
Not too bad, yeah.
I'd watch a sequel if they
right,
made one.
Exactly, yeah. So this is more serious, and this character, the guy you just talked about, can be the main character, of the.
Yeah,
all right.
Solid Snake.
Yeah, he seems like
a bloke, isn't he?
Not darkish, but he got good tones of his skin and what Snake was representing.
Yeah, I mean the actor they picked for it is a good actor. He's been in lots of Star Wars and stuff. So yeah, I think he's. I think they've picked a good actor. Yeah, and he certainly looks like.
Yeah,
him.
it does. I think they can pull it off. Yeah,
it's a better pick than the Uncharted for the Uncharted movie.
Right.
Tom Hardy.
Let's see about that. I don't want to say nothing negative about that. Yet.
No, just saying. It's just not what
But picking Tom Hardy of this.
I hope I'm pleasantly surprised. I probably will be, because I'm not saying I've got low expectations, because that's horrible, awful, because I love him in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But
let's see.
we should see.
Yeah. Right.
Thing is, they've made so many bad movies, haven't they? They made that Doom movie, didn't they? With The Rock. That was terrible.
The Doom movie? Rock.
Doom. Have you not seen it?
I maybe didn't.
And they tried to like make a Halo thing, but it was like animated and or some crap. They tried to do Final Fantasy, and that's not really quite worked. Yeah. And let's not talk about Mario Brothers.
They can do something amazing, but they can mess up sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, I actually like the original Mario Brothers movie. It is interesting in its own right. It's just not very Mario-esque. Old Bob Hoskins and what's the other one? Dustin
Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, some of them.
I forget his name. Something Hopkins. Not Hopkins. Who's about to play the bad guy in Mario movie?
Mario movie.
Yeah.
Okay, go on then.
Oh fuck.
Google it.
I think the guy is dead now.
Oh.
Mario movie.
Moment of silence.
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
Remember Dennis Hopper? Yeah, I just love Dennis Hopper. He's been in like Waterworld.
Okay, let's have a look.
Dennis
Hopper.
Yeah, I just love Dennis Hopper. Space Truckers. Have you ever seen Space Truckers? That's a brilliant film.
Oh, he did pass away.
Yeah, he's a brilliant actor.
Oh wow. I did not know that.
He was in Speed, wasn't he? Keanu Reeves, Speed.
Right, of course. Yeah, the bomb in the trash can, all this stuff. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was a bomb on a bus, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Speed. Yeah, but then he had to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, wow, I didn't know that. All right.
Anyway, that's my movie bit out of the way.
All right, I got something to say from my heart, from my soul. I am a very PC, Microsoft, Windows, Xbox, oriented guy, for many years now. So if you ask me, oh, what you want, PlayStation or Xbox? Oh, there's no question about that, Xbox, no matter what.
It's a PC baby, people. It's a PC baby.
But this time around, PlayStation is winning my heart somehow. Why is that? Why I feel more towards PlayStation now?
I think they put a bit more effort into their console and their redesign.
I think it's all
and stuff.
It's all about publishing.
Little things.
Yeah. So biggest factor is the controller. Because both platforms are strong enough to play the latest games, the best graphics possible, No, not possible, but they're both equal in this department. They can play the games equally same. Like sometimes faster here, sometimes faster there, Sometimes faster loading speed there, sometimes vice versa. But I'm leaning towards the PlayStation this time. And the controller especially. It's all about the controller. But by the way, the feel of the controller is better on the Xbox. Still, But they improved the PlayStation 5 improved the controller feel, first of all. But they absolutely stuffed it with the haptic feedback stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, see, I don't know. You might. I'm just wondering if that's something that they can implement on later on down the line. I mean, if the PlayStation is a success, surely just because of the haptic feedback, will Xbox just come along and be like, well, we can do that with our controllers?
Yeah.
You know, because surely it's just a matter of programming. I mean, I can't imagine it's that, you know. I mean, I'm not saying they, like PlayStation, haven't gone to a lot of effort to design their controller to be robust and, you know, all that type of stuff. But I bet you if someone wanted to replicate it in some fashion or other, there's ways.
It could be for long time, or in a long run, it could be annoying to have the feedback. It could be like, oh, this is boring. This is actually distracting me now. You know, maybe it could be, maybe not. Maybe it's with the future of the gaming. Some body armor was just like it was.
I mean, you remember when the Nintendo Wii came out and everyone was like raving on about the Wii?
Yeah,
it's done like, you know, Nintendo Wii's still like one of the biggest selling consoles ever. You know.
Yeah.
And then what did Xbox do on the next thing? They done that Xbox Move thing or whatever it was.
Oh, you mean Connect? Yeah.
Connect. Yeah. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they try and implement something to battle PlayStation if that's their key selling point.
Yeah.
But I mean, this was a subject I thought a talking point, not so much a story, but it's sort of like this whole console wars thing at the moment. It's become a bit of a joke because you can't even fucking get your hands on one. So it's like, how are people? I'll sold more than you. It's like, well, you're not even putting them out in the market for people to buy them. So it's, I know, it's a supply and demand thing at the moment. It's hard to tell maybe who's winning.
Yeah.
Too early days yet. And,
actually, I got my talking about this, about who's winning and what's going on. So, if I may jump in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. So, especially in England, England received 900,000 of PlayStation 5s. Yeah.
900,000.
Approximately 95% have been sold.
Is it got the other 5%?
You want it, sir. You want this 5%. Please give me one.
The fucking scalpers, isn't it? It's like British fucking scalpers.
So anyway, so it did beat the Switch. It did beat the Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox somewhere behind that. Anyway, but yeah, PlayStation is is the main seller this year and next year probably too. But
they're both sold out, aren't they?
Yes. By the way, just so you know, I'm buying a PlayStation 5. You hear here first. I'm buying it. I got the money for it.
Yeah.
My friend gonna help me. Yeah. So since I get my hands on one,
this is where we stop the podcast here and end our call. I go cry in the corner.
You actually waiting for very?
Well, I was going to wait for Very to get hold of
one. Lots of people do. Yeah.
Just because the fact that I haven't got the spare money at the moment.
Yeah.
Everything, you know.
Of course. Yeah, me either. I actually have to borrow from my friend. Yeah. But yeah.
I'm sure as soon as one comes available,
but
I want to get
it could be after Christmas. It's definitely after Christmas, even after New Year.
Yeah.
It's very bad. Yeah.
Oh, I hope you get one.
Oh, I hope you get one too, as soon as possible, really.
Better we get one than fucking scalpers get another one.
Well, I want everybody to have one, really, you know?
Except the scalpers.
Except the sparkers. But if everybody have one, they can just keep them, you know? They can have stock of them, you know, in the bag.
Stock them, build a fort out of them.
Yeah, so they will lose, you know?
Yeah.
Why would you buy from them if you can buy from anybody else?
You're a PC guy, an Xbox guy. You've heard about developers have made it possible to emulate PS2 games on Xbox Series X and S.
All right.
Using RetroArch emulator.
Yeah, I know everything about it. I have no idea why I didn't write it down in my talkies. I saw all this footage already, and it's great. And there's also hiccups, but yeah.
Well, apparently it's something that PlayStation 5 can't do.
They're more protected, yeah.
I mean, I'll link a description in the bottom of the article, so if you want to link up all see some of the specifications and stuff they're going about. A bit too technical for my knowledge. But yeah, it's just quite embarrassing, isn't it? Like, if you can get it working on the Xbox, but you can't get it working on a PlayStation. I mean, I thought that the whole thing they had, didn't they? They patented a backwards compatibility thing, didn't they? I read about it, but this was before the PS5 come out, because everyone was going to wonder how much backwards compatible it was going to be. And they patented something that a machine that it was backwards compatible with all the other games, but obviously they must have decided not to do it at release. I mean, I would have been happy to pay an extra, like, £100 to make it backward compatible with all my old PS2, PS3 and PS1 games.
Yeah.
You know.
That'd be awesome. That's the dream, really. Have the strongest console ever and play anything you want, really.
And the best you're going to get is if you duct tape them all together, isn't it?
This is my solution.
It's my solution, duct tape.
Yeah, so Retro Arch.
Was it you that was telling me about the PS2 and the PS3? Someone sellotaping them together and selling them as a PS5.
No, that's a good idea. Oh my god. Look, I'm going to bring something right now. One moment.
Oh, where's he gone? Has he disappeared?
Look what I got. Yeah.
PS5.
Yeah, it's they're very dirty. Yeah. They probably will still work, but they're going to be a display. This is for display purposes.
He said he was going to get the PS5 in the new year. He didn't say he was always going to bring it out right now.
1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 5. Oops. Okay. Oh my god.
It's about the size of a PS5. Strap them both together.
Stinky. Yeah, I decided to collect consoles. Old consoles. So I'm gonna slowly do my sort of collection. No.
Yeah, well, good luck when you get to the really rare ones.
I know, I don't want to get...
Some of them are like ridiculous.
Yeah, I try to find...
They only play like fucking Pong on them or something like that, you know.
Do you remember this one? When you first bought it? Did you bought this one or you bought the newish one?
I've bought the late one. My one's matte, one's shiny like that.
But was it bulky like this?
I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Where's it down here?
Oh, it was a smaller version of it. Alright, you got the newish version of it, yes.
Look how dusty it is, that's embarrassing. It's been coloured.
Yeah.
Like blowing a fucking dusty book.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I decided to do that.
I dusted all my consoles down when I moved in like 6 months ago. I've had so much building work done here.
But you have a nice collection of game cartridges, isn't it?
Yeah, only because I've never thrown them away. I mean, I never really sorted collecting them.
Oh, that's throw them away.
Oh no! A lot of people who sell them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like back in the day, it was I sell them or I put them in a box and end up going to a jumble sale.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, most of the ones that I've got on my shelf are good ones as well. Like I did used to have a lot more, and I did used to like sometimes trade them in so I could get another one.
All right.
But I fell off that idea very quickly. 'Cause you never get a lot for trading in.
Yeah. I regret some stuff I sold, you know.
Yeah, they're con merchants, the people that work in those shops, to be fair. Yeah. They offer you next to nothing and then they charge like 10 times the price or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I went into, I think it was CEX where he was in our local town, and I went into there. And they've got a game on the shelf, and I'm like, it's cheaper to buy on PlayStation Plus. Like, I'm trying to sell it on second hand, and it's like, oh yeah, so that's the price of the game, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, it used to be like this often.
And then if you go in there and you offer them a version for it, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll give you £1 for it.
Yeah. But CX
the price to like 25.
Yeah. But CX is doing better now. They're doing more fairer prices now, isn't it? Would you say?
I've not bought a game off CEX since I went in there and that happened. I was like, screw you.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I used to buy a lot of second-hand games, but now I try and get games as I want them as they come out.
Yeah, okay.
When I was younger, never really had the money for the top consoles and stuff like that. Yeah. So you'd always go around the bargain bins and see what you could get.
Yeah. Sometimes it was even better to do that sometimes.
Oh yeah, because you find some little gems for titles that you never would have played otherwise.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why I always like playing lots of types of games. I can't be one of these people that sit there and play one game.
Yeah.
Oh, I might be when Cyberpunk comes out.
Yeah.
Heard about Cyberpunk news.
All right.
For this week. So some people got their hands on it early. So be careful out there. There are spoilers. So be careful if you're searching Cyberpunk in the next couple of days. Just stay away from the internet. But yeah, apparently there were some reports of the game being a bit buggy.
Yeah.
But there's a patch on coming out day one. I think it's like 42 or 43 gig, something like that. So yeah, try not to judge a game until the patch has been put on the game, because I don't know when they would have put that copy of the game on the discs for the manufacturers and then shipped it all over the world. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Like, that's why they have upgraded a game that they've been working on for the past 6 months. So,
but plus the developers said themselves there are some bugs. You might even notice them, but we are aware of them, and they will be patched as soon as possible. We hope you can have the best experience possible, but like with every game, there will be some hiccups and stutters or whatever.
Especially the games nowadays are so much bigger. They're so much bigger.
Yeah.
There's a lot more not more glitches. Things to happen.
Every TV, computer, console is a bit different than other. So yeah, there'll always be something there for somebody to enjoy. I used to love glitches as a kid. If my cartridge wasn't plugged in properly, I got this weird thing going on. It was magical sometimes for me, because I was trying to, because it was always magical. It was weird, man. I used to love it.
I remember I found my first glitch. But I think when I found my first glitch that no one at the time no one knew about. I think it was Grand Theft Auto 2.
Okay.
And on Grand Theft Auto 2, when if you jumped from the top of a building and you threw like a grenade, your character, his legs would go like that, and you would just carry on like hovering in the air.
Okay.
So if it was on some tall building, you could like do that and either work your way down to the ground or like work your way over to another building. I was like, so that really got me interested.
Yeah.
In seeing like how far you can push games. I mean, on my old channel that I used to do some videos. I think it was No Man's Sky, some glitches in that game. I mean, that's notoriously glitchy.
All right.
But yeah, shout out to all these people that find some of the notoriously hard ones, because some of them aren't easy to find.
Yeah, I remember one of our friends was building around his glitches. He was using the glitch to himself, benefiting from himself to build a building, in No Man's Sky, isn't it?
Yes, that's what Dan, isn't it, Nico?
That's what I was mentioning. Our friend.
Nick 911 or 991, something like that. That's his YouTube is. Does like base building for No Man's Sky.
Okay.
Like that.
I need to visit him.
He used to. Yeah, he's not put up a video for a while. Yeah, I think he wants to get back to it at some point.
Oh, good.
I think he bought a game and he was like, "Can I glitch build in it?" And people was like, "What are you going on about?" It's like No Man's Sky thing.
Yeah.
So
we need to invite him for a podcast.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
I'll throw the invite out there.
Yes. Hey, buddy.
If you're watching,
if you're watching, call us.
Call us.
Yeah. Good news. Not good news, but upcoming news. Godzilla vs. Kong. Trailer might pop out soon for that.
Warner Brothers.
I think so.
Yeah, are you going to do that? Well, I wasn't going to talk about that. We can talk about that if you want.
Go on.
Well, we know, obviously, that movie and all that. Go on, next I'm probably going to stamp on your subject now.
No, I don't mind. That's what I got. Godzilla vs. King Kong. The trailer might pop.
Is that all you got down? Oh, well, you know, Warner Brothers. Yeah. They've decided to release their movies for next year, 2021. They're all going to release them all digitally.
Yeah. On HBO. Yeah.
So they've got a one year plan. Yeah.
I know that. Yeah.
I mean, that's quite big entertainment news.
Yeah, it's huge news.
That are going to come out are like, it makes me want to go get HBO for a year.
Well,
just to get some of their movies. But I imagine, again, if you get HBO, you might have to pay to watch the movies. I'm not sure what the whole thing is with HBO, because it's an American thing, really. Yeah,
they got a year plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some people say it might be more. If it works well, it could be longer, you know?
Because that the geezer we was talking about earlier, that Oscar Isaac, he's in that new June movie that's coming out, which I really want to see.
Which movie?
June. Yeah, it's a science fiction movie.
All right.
They made it years and years ago. I like the original June movie. I thought it was quite good. Had some good actors in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've done it when remaking it, so that should be good. And what was the other movie they had it? Matrix.
I heard that Matrix 4. What's going on?
It's coming out this year. Coming out next year.
Oh my goodness!
It was supposed to come out in the cinemas. I think it was this year or next year.
I didn't know that. I heard about this yesterday. No, yesterday I found out something about Matrix for HBO. You know, whatever. Was it Philip DeFranco? Was it? I don't know. One of them. They said mention. Oh my goodness!
I might have seen it on. I might have watched it on the internet today. I think they said something about it.
Somebody, one of them. Yeah. I hear it from us. Matrix 4, oh my god, I still love Matrix.
Yeah, I can't wait. I like Keanu Reeves.
Oh, is he in it?
Yeah, of course he's in it.
Oh, of course he's in it.
Matrix about Keanu Reeves.
It's not Matrix.
It's just in Bill and Ted. That's just come out.
Hey?
It was just in Bill and Ted, wasn't he? That's just come out.
Okay.
And then he's going to be in John Wick 4.
Oh dear, he's unstoppable. I
swear, I really love his movies. I wouldn't probably say this is a horrible thing to say, but I wouldn't say he's the best actor in the whole world. But I really like him as a person.
He's most genuine, I would say.
Yeah. So
if anything,
you see all them pictures and that, like when he's like. There's like videos online of like Keanu Reeves not touching women, and people are like, "What?" And it's like him posing with people, and like he'll go put their arm around him, but he won't touch him. It'll always be above him. It won't make contact.
Well, that's big.
It's like, I don't want to get anyone. I don't want to intrude people's personal space. People intrude my personal space all the time, so I don't mind it. But
I don't believe in that though.
But there's pictures on stuff.
Okay.
There's pictures and stuff.
Memes. Right.
There's memes. See the memes.
But if you remember, if you don't, I don't know if you ever heard this. When the first Matrix came out, he apparently split his money to all the staff. You remember hearing that?
I know he paid some people. I heard he gave some of his money away. I don't know how much he gave away.
No, but the first Matrix he did, he apparently gave all the money to the staff because people did so much work to film, you know?
Yeah, I don't really got he gave all of it away.
That's what I heard. That's what I remember hearing. He gave all his money away.
I think I heard that he gave some of it away. It's sort of like when he was working with. I was talking about someone with this other day. When he was working with Al Pacino.
Yeah.
On that film, is it Constantine? Not Constantine.
Devil's Advocate, yes.
And he dropped his money so he could work for Al Pacino, so Al Pacino could get employed.
No way.
Which is nice. And he also gives money to charities.
Yeah.
Giving away stuff, giving away people bikes and stuff.
He's fabulous.
He's fabulous. You're awesome. No, you're awesome. I was Cyberpunk me.
Yeah. No, you breathtaking. Yeah.
Yeah. You breathtaking.
No, you are. You breathtaking.
I'll tell you what. I bet Will Smith that he's kidding himself for turning down Matrix role.
I don't know.
Do you know what? Do you know what movie he went off to go do instead?
I think I remember, but go on.
Wild Wild West.
Yeah, but just as good. Just as good. Wild Wild West is...
Yeah, I like Will Smith. To be fair,
Yeah.
The film's good because it's got Will Smith in it, and it wasn't that bad, but
it was just great.
Yeah, I mean, like a whole mechanical spider thing and stuff like that. It's all a bit silly.
I disagree.
Wild West.
Oh, the music video, his music.
Yeah.
If he was doing Matrix, he would ruin Matrix. I'm telling you. It was a bit.
We would have had a music video of it.
Yeah, the music video from Marilyn Manson was perfect. If you remember.
What, for the Matrix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all good. All came out well.
They didn't make it all, though, did he? Marilyn Manson. Might made a
track
or two.
But the first
the
music video Marilyn Manson released about movie, he was the only one at the time who was doing Matrix clips from the Matrix. Nah.
I was like the tune that plays when Neo and Smith are fighting right at the end.
Oh yeah.
Where you got all the Smiths.
Yeah.
You got that like music playing in the background.
Oh, good old days. Oh my god. It was how old I was. I must be like 13, 14, I'm not sure.
Yeah, God, that's feel like 15. You can imagine feel like, oh man.
Beautiful times. Absolutely gorgeous.
Jesus. You got some more news? Two more, I
can make some.
You can make some. Well, we got a Mass Effect co-creator, Casey Hudson, leaves BioWare for a second time, as well as Dragon Age's executive producer Mark Dara also quits. Now, you don't know if you know BioWare. They were bought up by EA a couple of years ago, just before they brought out the Mass Effect Andromeda game.
Right.
I'm a big Mass Effect fan. I love the original 3 games.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. And they brought out the Andromeda. It was a whole big wait. The company got bought up by someone else. The game got delayed. Never come out to be what people wanted. And now one of the leads has left. I often wonder how much input these people have on a project. You know, whether they leave and then the project just falls down below for its own weight, or sometimes is it people's stubborn views that keep it locked in, you know, like not improving or not changing the way things should go. But it's I just hope you get Mass Effect. I don't want. I was hoping to get Mass Effect remastered, as we mentioned it there a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to replaying Mass Effect when it gets remastered.
So what's the main reason?
We're also talking about Mass Effect 4. Well, there's no reason. I'll leave an article down below. He's not given a reason why he wants to leave, but BioWare, like, after the Mass Effect Andromeda, that was wasn't very good. Then they released Anthem, and that fell on its head, didn't it? They never really seemed to recover from Anthem. I mean, they tried to improve it and put updates in it and stuff, but I'm not even sure if they're even supporting it still. I don't know, because BioWare, they make good games. So it seems to be, since they've been bought up by EA, some of their content hasn't been as good as what it should be. Yeah,
I think EA is too controlling. You can lose passion very quickly because
yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Scary, really, to me.
It is because it's like you don't hate to think like a game is just based around one person working for a company. One person goes, that's it, game's cancelled. It's like, there's a lot of people that put a hard work into making these games. It's not necessarily just one person's idea. It's like that Death Stranding that I played. On the title it says Hikiko, I can't say his name. Death Stranding. But he's not, he's one person that made the game. It might have been slightly his idea, but they would have had dozens of other people putting in input, showing him ideas.
Hundreds,
and,
sometimes.
So we hope that people stick together and bring us a decent Mass Effect game.
Yeah.
Or at least a decent remastered version. That should be good.
I never was a fan or anything. Just too alien for me. But it's a good game.
I like my space opera.
Yeah. No, me no. No.
Me no.
No.
Not for me. Thank you.
But definitely. I played it before. I enjoyed it, but again, my heart would not go towards it much.
Yeah. It was one of them ones that you I think you create the character in the first one, and then you could import it. And there's a patch where you can import the character from the next game to the next one, which is quite nice.
A good thing to talk about, if we don't mind me jumping in the last moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lots of great upgrades on emulators, especially the EMU emulator for the
EMU.
Yeah, EMU that emulates Nintendo Wii U.
Okay.
And great new upgrades, huge performance differences. From huge upgrades. Even Yuzu,
The drink.
It's similar, sounds similar, isn't it? But it's
Not the milkshake.
YAZZO.
Yuzu.
So it's YUZU. And they emulate Nintendo Switch games. Again, huge improvements on the performance. So I want to try on your computer. Some games maybe you can play.
Why don't we try it on one of yours first?
My ones run fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not just in case it burns your computer.
No.
Test it on your computer first. What? And test it on your PS5.
Yeah. Nah, not like that. Nah, of course not. Yeah. So great news for emulators. Yeah. That's all I got. That's off me. I'm done.
The trouble is, I'm afraid to use emulators for the moment, because you get into a lot of trouble for using emulators. They find out that you've done it because they don't like it if you're not paid for the game.
I don't know how it works. I need to find out about this.
Well, if you ain't paid for the game, you shouldn't be doing is streaming it.
Yeah, retro games as well. You can play retro games just fine.
Yeah, but there's limited library you can get hold of.
Yeah.
If you plan on using an emulator, so that's what I don't. And a whole licensing thing. I think that's what it comes down to, isn't it? These people have licensing for games for 10 years or 15 years, and they lose the license for it. That's why every time you get one of these, this is the new Sega Mega Drive Mini or the new Super theme. There's a bunch of shitty games on there, as well as all the good ones, because they can't get the licensing for all the games.
You think
it costs too much money.
Okay, that's the actual reason? Right.
Yeah. There's too much license, too much paperwork. It's all fucking brought up in licenses and copyrights and, you know, even like, you know, copyrights on music and stuff.
Right.
I've got one more piece of news I wanted to share. Well, I'm talking about this game. I'm not a big fan of the game. I played it when it first came out. I want to get you to do a stream of it with us one day when I ever jump back into it. But Fortnite is getting some good skins in it at the moment.
Okay.
And getting a God of War.
All right.
Kratos, Mandalorian, Master Chief. I'm gonna go all the like Marvel stuff going on at the moment. I mean, I jump into the fucking game. Like, the last time I tried to jump into the game, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, the game's changed so much since launch. It's become a thing in its own right now. But other Fortnite news, like Travis Scott has reported he made £20 million. Do you know who Travis Scott is?
If I see him, I will know. What's the name?
Travis Scott. He's a rapper.
Okay.
And he's done a concert. Travis Scott.
Scott, yeah? Okay.
Travis Scott.
Okay. I'll say it one more time. Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Travis, I got it.
Not Travel Scott. Travel Scott. Someone from up north. It's coming down here.
I got it.
Scott.
One moment. Alright. Right, what about him?
Oh, we know who he is. Okay, right. Travis Scott made £20 million off of his last Fortnite. He was done a Fortnite. It's like he's in live event things.
Okay.
They do.
Yeah.
So if you play the game and you jump in, and he was in the last one. Now he's reported that he's putting the money into making his own game.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, from the article that I read down below. He realises there's more money to be made in games. I mean, I think that's why he's done it. His last concert tour that he'd done was called Astro World. It was in 2018.
Right.
And he made like 53 million. For 53 million, 40 million that he took over 4 months. With 56 shows that he had to do.
Okay.
Right. And he gets 20 million for appearing for 10 minutes on Fortnite. So I think he's realised that's where his money can be made. Well, he's probably not going to be doing live Fortnite appearances, but I think he wants to get into the gaming market. Now he's apparently he's partnered up with the Sony PlayStation.
Okay.
They've got he's a strategic creative partner for Sony PlayStation brand now. And they've given him another 20 million.
Okay.
So we should see what happens. I mean, there were some rumours in the article of maybe some like fucking Travis Scott PS5 skins and stuff like that.
All right.
I don't know who'd want to buy that. You've got to be a big Travis Scott fan.
I think.
But yeah, no, it's interesting to see how media is changing.
I think it will backfire for him
before our eyes. Huh?
I think it will backfire.
What?
For him, anyway. I think he would.
What part?
Yeah. Well, he got some good income, for a few times, but making your own game and, lots of rappers, lots of people done that. 50 Cent. You remember 50 Cent, the game?
Oh, yeah. That was crap.
Right. Well, actually, not too bad. I saw them play a lot. But
I say that I remember what was that one where you was rappers you used to fight each other, Def Jam. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
I used to love playing that.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think he'll get some good money at the beginning. Then it just fades away, and yeah, I don't know, I could be very wrong.
Yeah, but you can see his point though. He's like,
sure.
It's reported on Fortnite. That's how much money he makes. I mean, whether he puts it, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was an interesting story.
It was definitely is. Yeah. All right. Andrew.
Yes.
It was very good today. That's good information.
Don't whisper like that.
I love talking like this.
We're trying to gain subscribers, not lose them.
All right.
Yeah. Well, so I think I'm all out of talkies. I'm reached the end of mine. If you haven't got any more of you.
No. I'm already say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah. Let us know what you think down below. Go watch one of our other podcasts as well. Go watch last week's one.
Yeah.
If you like this one. Subscribe.
Be every day. Yeah, subscribe, comment, like, dislike if you have to. And every Monday 4 o'clock expect the 6 podcast. Yeah, you can time a clock, put your alarm on, 4 o'clock Mondays.
Put the kettle on.
Put the kettle on.
Buy one of them tea made things that no one uses. The ones that make a cup of tea in the morning. And get it ready. And you get tea with 16-bit TV.
All right, Andrew.
Okay, cool beans. You stay safe. Have a good journey. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.